What's up, guys? I was just having a conversation with somebody, and there's one thing about addiction. Addiction is very hard, and your mindset's got to change and everything else. And whenever you're in addiction or you have just recovered, if you slip up, you think that it's over. You might as well just go back to the life that you was living, and that could be so far from the truth. Um, if you wake up in the mornings and you go out to your mailbox to get some mail, but you slip and fall on the way, are you going to turn around and go back to the front door? Are you turning around and going back in the house whenever you're expecting mail? No. You're going to stand up. You're going to dust the grass or dirt or whatever off of your pants. You, you may cuss a little, but you're going to continue to that mailbox to get the mail because there's something you want in there. So, whenever you're in recovery and you are doing good, you've been clean for a little while, and you may slip. But guess what? That's not the end of the road. You've done so much hard work, and you've continued to strive to be better, and you're getting better, but you slipped up, and the mailbox is still there. So get up, tell yourself that this is not the end, that you're human, and you're going to continue going. Everybody lives off the sobriety date, and they think it's the end all if you mess up, but we're human. Sorry. We're human beings, and human beings make mistakes. They do things that probably make no sense, and an addict, they do a lot of things that make no sense. I've done so many things in my life that made absolutely zero sense, but that doesn't mean that I'm I'm just trash. I need to be thrown away, and I should go back to the addiction and destroy everything that I've built over the past 11 years. And that's not that's not true. And it's not true for me, it's not true for you, and it's not true for anybody that's in recovery. If you slip up, get up, continue going, and don't tell yourself it's over, because it's not. You can do this. Addiction, recovery, all of it's hard, but it's our life, it's our story, and somebody else out there might slip up, and they're waiting on you to tell them, hey, I slipped up, but guess what? I kept going. I got up, I kept going, and so can you. So, the test that you go through is a testimony for somebody else. All those tests that you may fail, there's a there's a reason for it, and there's a reason that you're gonna take that, and you're gonna tell somebody else that may have slipped up and they think that it's over for them, but your testimony is gonna let them know it's not over. I got up, I continued going, and so can you. Now, am I saying that slip ups are good, or you should do it, or that it's supposed to happen? No, it's not supposed to happen. But guess what? It does. It does for so many addicts that get in recovery. They slip, they fall. It's messy, but guess what? Keep going, because sobriety is the answer. Addiction is going to lead you to somewheres that you don't belong. You belong in recovery, and you belong to the cause. You belong to the recovery. There's people out there that you can reach that I can't reach. There's people out there that I can reach that you can't reach. It's just, it's messy, but it's worth it. There's so much love and pure grit in recovery. There's people out there that's going to stand with you no matter what, and I'm one of those people, and I want to help as many people as I can. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, but guess what? I got up, I dusted myself off, and I said, no, that's not where I'm going. I'm not going back to being sick whenever I can't find something this small. I'm not going back to sitting in parking lots for hours waiting on somebody to show up. I'm not going back to any of it. Addiction sounds good. Getting high feels good. But sobriety lasts. So if you slip, if you fail, get up. Today is the day that you're going to take back your life, and you're going to be the person that you know you can be. And if you don't believe in you, I believe in you. And God has a calling for your life.